This is the true story of a woman in her 40s, living alone and documenting her life to show what happens when you stop following the rules, stop caring what people think, and start living life on your own terms. This is the 40s Diaries, Chicago. Good morning. Happy Friday. Welcome to a new vlog. I'm on my Friday morning walk. I love Friday mornings because it is my only real rest day from the gym, meaning I'm not doing any active activity. The same thing, but I'm not like in the gym or on a run or anything like that. But I do still do my walk on Friday mornings, and I'm walking on a track, taking it slow. I'm about almost 2 miles in. I'm about 2 miles in. I just hit mile 2. I am going to walk for about another half a mile on the track, and then I'm gonna leave and get me some coffee, and then we're gonna go home. I love Fridays. It's just so slow. It's not even 7 o'clock. It's maybe right at 7 o'clock.
Gloria?
Makes me feel the way you do. Inside. First beginning, first time that I ever saw you smile, and I'll never forget. First time that I ever saw you smile.
Every now and then, I really ain't gotta give a fuck. I never forget she keep calling my bluff. And I deserve all the pain that you put me through. I know that you want me to. But you can't save me from myself.
Oh, this is door 6.
When you are in North Color, when you are anywhere, HBCUs will always be home for you no matter what school that you go to. You get your trunk, you're going to come back in the middle of the big group photo, you're going to your trunk.
Playing with you for real, like.
Chicago.
Into that chair, pulling your hips behind you. You hug your core up and in, down 1 inch, lower, left. All right, I want you to, let's go for 8. Where's your breath? Exhale, inhale, breathe. 8, 7. Can you send your hips back a little more? In, squat, and reach, down. Flex your quads. Yes, you do that. 8, 7, 6. Down. down, down, lift, lift. Both four corners of your foot, you got this. Your ribs are still pulling towards your hips. Practice big, reach, toes, breathe. You got it.
Put it back a little bit. Okay, yeah, perfect. Video. We're back with day 2 of testing out the LNDR chisel legging. Yesterday I did Barre3 in the super high waist version of the leggings. Today I just have on the normal waist, so it's like a midder waist. Today I just have on the normal version, so it comes about mid waist. High waist was literally like here. To be honest, right off the bat, this is a little more comfortable for me. I think I said yesterday that I will say immediately more comfortable for me in my preferences. So I would go with the normal height waistband. Today, I'm trying a new class at a new gym. It is a cardio focused class. So I thought this would be a perfect way to test them as well, because I'm going to be doing some running and some other cardio workouts as well. Okay, that works. Hi guys, happy Sunday. I don't feel like I talked to this camera in like forever. Ooh, the lighting is so bright. That's why the lighting was so dark in the last video. I was like looking back at the video like, why is the lighting so dark? But whenever I do take my camera out, I have to adjust it for the sun, and then I forget to readjust it, and then I just record, and then I look at the footage. I'm like, baby, this look like HBO footage. Anyway, I have about an hour, but I'm headed to a cardio workout class. I'm just at the point now where I'm like, okay, it might be time to just outsource all of my workouts. I already pay a trainer to create my programs, my strength training program 4 days a week. I go to bar on Saturdays. Sundays, I typically get out. I would be out by now. It's like 9:17. I would be home, done by now, ready to get groceries, whatever. But the class that I'm going to isn't until 10:30. But for the last couple weeks or so, I have been feeling like running because my pace is kind of slow, and you know, I'm only doing 2 to 3 miles or whatever I feel like that day. And so I don't feel like my cardio day is meaningful, especially not as meaningful. I mean, 2 miles, like some people can't do a mile, right? But compared to the other work that I do throughout the week, I feel like my cardio day isn't meaningful. And I do think that it's an important part of my fitness routine. And so I need a really good dedicated like cardio workout. So I'm going to a class. It's called 24 Life. I always get the name of the, let me look at the name of the damn gym, because I say it wrong all the time like an old ass woman. Oh yeah, it's called 24 Life. It's like a gym, training academy, whatever. Me and one of the co-owners, her name is Erica, we are friends on TikTok, and we talk back and forth like pretty frequently. And she had invited me previously, and I didn't go. It don't matter why I didn't go. I just like made an excuse not to go. But then I was like complaining about my cardio, and she was like, you know, you come to the class. I think the class will be good for you. And then I finally was like, you know what? Fuck the thing that had me hung up. It sort of kind of worked itself out, but that's neither here nor there. I don't feel like, I don't want to talk about it. But I reached out to her like, hey, I'm ready. Like, I'm ready. After last week, I feel like that run was like it was trash. I reached out to her and was like, I am ready. Tell me what I need to do to sign up to come to the class, try it out, see if it's, you know, a fit. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing. Anyway, this is what I'm wearing. Just this little random workout top I've had from Target. And then those leggings that you saw me making the video for, they're by a brand called LNDR, literally. And they're like a high quality, like, girl, and high everything brand. Like, they're really expensive, but they did gift these to me. They basically gave me like a $300 voucher, and I was able to pick whatever I wanted off of the site. And my task is to just test them out and do like a survey and give them feedback. The content I'm making is just on my own, because I'm trying to like show brands they can work with me, girl, or whatever the instruction was. But These are their chisel leggings. They are 100. They're their most expensive legging. It's $149 a pair. So I got two with the $300 voucher that they gave me. So I only ended up paying like $8 for taxes. And I did bar class in them yesterday. The bitches don't move. I'm in like a regular waist version. I was in a super high waist version. I was a little uncomfortable because, you know, I got a little fluff in the midsection, so the fluff was sitting on top of the, I ain't like that. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm, you know, me personally, the height, I'm gonna use them because okay, they were great, other than me being like, oh, my little muffin is sitting on top of the band. I don't like that. But they didn't move. They didn't lose shape. So like after bar, I went and ran some errands. I was sweaty and they were just as tight as they were when I put them on. So they're great. And the brand really focuses on activity. Like, it's for people that are active. It ain't just for you to look cute in. So the compression, the materials, all that type of stuff is tight, right? It's for you to get your workout on. So if you don't follow me on socials, make sure you're following me there, because that's where I'll post like my honest review of them. I probably won't do like an in-depth review on here, but yeah, that's what I got going on. Now I need to eat something really quickly, and I don't know if I'm catching a train. I think I saw that they said they're right off a green light stop, so I could just hop on a train and do through there and then Uber back, or I could Uber there and back. Uber prices been smacking lately, so I might just get on the train. That'll be in the moment decision, but for now I gotta eat something.
Minute one, we're gonna talk about RP first, rate of perceived exertion. So not your speed, you get to pick your speed. Minute one is an RP of 5. So that's like you're going a 5 out of 10 on your effort level, okay? And then minutes 2 and 3, you're gonna push it up to an effort level of about a 7, all right? So maybe you're going a little faster your first minute, maybe you can hold a conversation with someone. That minutes 2 and 3, you cannot talk no more. You're running, putting in good effort. The minute second to last, you'll come back down to your recovery speed. So that's effort level 5 again. In your final minute, you're taking it up to an effort level 8 or 9. As hard as you can run, not a 10, but an 8 or 9. You don't have to remember that, I'll tell you. You got 2 treadmill options. Round 2.
Just know that I 100% got my ass beat. I knew that I was kind of out of shape. Even with all the training that I do, I just don't do as much cardio. I just don't. And I would love to get my run game back up. I need some work. And I think this class is gonna be it. So I'm gonna sign up for a package where I can just like come to that class every week, or even pick up another class as it get cold outside. But yeah. I'm getting groceries. I'm taking a chance. I'm getting some blueberries. Listen, I'm tired of the frozen vegetables, or at least I need a mix. We're gonna start with blueberries. I want some tomatoes so bad, but I'm just gonna start with blueberries, and then I'll work tomatoes next week, and then we'll work our way up from there. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I also got some avocados because this week I'm going to do tuna salad and chicken salad. Very basic version. Y'all remember I got all those pretzels in PR? So I'm like, let me make some salads so I can eat them pretzels with. feta cheese. Ooh. Ain't no rotisserie chicken to be found over here. I'll come back. I'm come back because, girl, I need that. I need that. I need it for my chicken salad, and I like to eat like the wing and thigh as like a meal with some broccoli or asparagus and sweet potato or something. I'm back home. I need to take a shower, but I like put away the groceries and all of that. That was a great decision to go ahead and get that out of the way because I've already like cleaned. Like I did all of my like deep clean. The bathroom is what I have to deep clean literally like every week. Wash the shower curtain, scrub the tub, because all my like soap and shit, clean the toilet, all of that. So literally all I got to do after I get done taking the shower, I'm getting in my bed and starting to read my book. I finished Grown yesterday, and then I started The House of Eve this morning. I read like a few chapters. I'm gonna lay in my bed and finish reading. I don't think I'm gonna go live tonight either. I usually go live on TikTok on Sundays. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna lay in my bed and read and read and sleep and read and sleep and read. It's 2:18. I'm eating a little snack right now. I'm about to show y'all, and then I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna go to sleep, and then I'm not getting back up until it's time to eat dinner. And I'll probably make a little tuna salad, put it on some of this sourdough bread, eat that, and then I'm going back to sleep. Very lazy Sunday. I very much appreciate it. Hold on, let me put y'all down. Is this how Tony Bravo does it? Ooh, Tony Bravo ain't inventing no sardines, but she has definitely capitalized on it in a way that was genius to me. I don't even think she meant to do that. I think it just happened. That goes to speak to just her influence and, you know, how interesting she is and how she can pull the people in. Anyway, I'm eating this Patagonia sardines and beans one. So good. I love this one. And I just got some pickled onions. No, I ain't doing my own. I know I did a video where I did them on my own, but girl, I don't have time for that. And then some sweet and spicy jalapenos. And I'm eating it with those crackers I got in PR. I need to make sure I get some. I should have put this on a plate because there's oil all over my counter. That's fine. I'll just clean it up. Get a little, I want some red onions. Hold on. My little pretzel ain't big enough to put it on. Ooh, ooh, the pretzel didn't broke good. How about that? Either way, it's so fucking good. I'm so sore. I'm so sore. Hold on, y'all can't see me. Fuck, now how am I supposed to lean up? Oh, that was painful. Oh, that was painful, darling. Happy, what's today? It's Tuesday. It was the perfect time to take a break from work. I got a package, so I just need a little break. I am struggling so bad. Like, I'm struggling so bad with like focusing. I'm just like unproductive just all the way around. Like, outside of my morning routine, outside of getting up, getting that workout in, getting that walk in, like, I am finding it so hard to do anything. Like I like have jokingly said, you know, I got undiagnosed ADHD, but I fear, like I actually have been trying to get in with my primary care physician. He just is like booked up, and I haven't been able to get in, but I want to get some preliminary testing because I'm like, it may not be a fucking joke. Like I am having such a hard time. And I had the audacity, oh my God. I got a package from Pattern. Hello? What is this? Travel itinerary pack, style your pattern, and explore. I love this. Actually, it reminds me to finish watching the episodes of her solo traveling show. I started it, but I haven't finished. ADHD brain. I cannot focus on anything. This is so cool. So it's some travel essentials to go with her traveling, her new season of her her new season of her solo traveling show, which I think is super cool. I can add this to my 3 things list for Sunday. I'm doing like a new series on TikTok called 3 Things, where I'm sharing 3 things from the week that I enjoyed, that brought me joy, whatever. So they sent me Pattern Body Moisturizing Body Wash in the travel size, apropos for the show. And then they sent me the dry exfoliating scrub. And then I also got the body cream. I'm actually really excited to try this. I am actually. I don't typically be venturing out of products that I use very much. Like, y'all know I got dry, compromised skin. So my Nivea that's pretty much what I use like every day. But what is this on my table? I've been using like this EOS body cream that I like. It's not like, it's not super moisturizing, so like I'll use it at night, but mostly I just stick to the stuff that I do. But I do want to try to start trying new stuff. This is a great way to do it. Getting PR, I will say that's the W about getting PR, is that you get to try a whole bunch of different stuff. I'm trying this vitamin C serum right now by this brand called Counter. I'll show it to y'all. But I really like that. I am currently using once work is over, I'll show y'all all of the stuff. My skincare right now is pretty much all products that I'm trying that I've been gifted. And I'm really liking them. Like, look at my skin, she's very shiny, and that's all of the products together. They work really well together. So maybe I'll just make that a part of the vlog. But now we have some Pattern body care to add to it. How cool is that? Love it. Anyway, I'm sure my 15 minutes that I like to give myself is up. So I'm gonna get back to work. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Y'all hear that? All right, y'all. So I finally oh, I was gonna be pissed if I knocked this over. This is just some Pellegrino, some water. You know what I didn't do? I didn't smell these products. Let's smell these before, and then I'll show y'all my current setup, or like what I'm using. This is the body scrub. Oh, it's closed. I can smell it too. Smell like eucalyptus, or you know, something like that. Maybe that's not the right description, but that's what it smelled like to me. Midnight Amber. I was close. It's called Midnight Amber. Like, close enough. Y'all know I don't know nothing about scents like that for real. And then this is also Midnight Amber, so I'm assuming it smells the same. This is the body butter. This might not make it to traveling. This might actually go in a bag. Like, as like a hand cream. You know what I'm saying? If I can get it open. Anyway, I wrapped up work and I did end up, yeah, same smell. It's not my favorite smell. That's how I know it's about to go in the bag as a hand cream, because I'm not sure I would want that all over my body. Let me see how I feel though. Maybe at night, but feel good though. Yeah, but it smell like, I ain't gonna even lie, Auntie Tracy, this smell like a medicated cream. I could definitely put this in my purse as a hand cream, but baby, this can't go on my body. Not even at night. Well, I guess if it's just me, but not if a man was over here. That ain't sexy enough. It feel good though. So we gonna keep that for the bag. We're gonna keep that for the bag. I'm assuming the body wash smell the same. Oh wait. Yeah, it does. Yeah, we'll put that in the travel kit. That'll be a nice little nighttime situation for the travel, for a travel kit when I'm solo. Okay. Actually, I really like the way that feel. I'm not gonna hold you. That feels good as hell. A lot of like body oils and creams and stuff I don't like because they make the inside of my hand feel grimy. Like they smooth, like it's smooth on your skin, but it makes the inside of my hand feel grimy. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Anyway, that doesn't do that. I actually really like the way that feels. I just am not a huge fan of the smell. Okay, so I have two of these little blue trays on my sink. They sit on the opposite end. This one is skincare, the other one is face wash stuff. Most of this stuff I'm trying for the first time, with the exception of this niacinamide brightening toner by Good Molecules. I've had this for a while. I keep it on my like everyday use tray because I don't use it every day, but if I have like picked my chin hairs and it has left like a bunch of marks, because it does that on my chin, my dark marks, or if I like pick a pimple and it leaves a dark mark, I use this toner to help brighten up those dark spots. So I keep this on the everyday use tray. Something else as it relates to pimples is this Truly Targeted Acne Clearing Solution from Kiehl's. So if I have like an active pimple, let's say I pop it, I put this on, I'll sleep with it overnight to help like with the inflammation. And it even sometimes, if it's not like a terrible pimple, it'll help bring it down. It's like toothpaste. You know how you put toothpaste on your pimples, but like legit. Anyway, those who, oh, and then the skincare, the sunscreen, everyday sunscreen that I'm using now is the La Roche-Posay. I always buy this Anthelios Ultra Light one. It's a 60 SPF. This is what I use every day. This is one of my favorites. It's this, it's the Kiehl's sunscreen, and then it's Supergoop Unseen sunscreen. Those are my three favorites. I ran out the other two, so this is what I'm using, and then I'll run out of that, and then I'll buy all three of them. The new stuff that I'm using is this Dew System. They sent this to me in PR. And I tried it, but I wasn't really using it. And then I ran out of my tried and true, which is the Kiehl's Avocado Eye Cream, the Kiehl's Face Cream. So my tried and true, like, everyday system is from Kiehl's. I just love Kiehl's, but I ran out of that, and I'm hoping they send me some before I have to go buy some. Before I run out of this, I hope they send me some more. But anyway, right now I'm trying this because they sent it to me. I really, 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 really like this. I think Dew is a clean skincare brand. Don't quote me on that, but I have the eye cream, the reviving eye cream, and then I have this Trinity serum. It's called Deliverance. What is this supposed to do actually? Because I just be using it. Normal day, follow with your skincare rituals, moisturizer, SPF. What's it supposed to do? Addresses 3 primary skin concerns: irritation, the appearance of fine lines, and tone. So, oh, okay. It acts as like a toner, I guess. Either way, I'm really enjoying it together. Like, it doesn't aggravate my skin at all. And my skin be so plump. And I like when I touch my skin and it's like tacky a little bit. Especially when I get ready to do my makeup. I love that. And I feel like, oh, and then the Instant Angel facial moisturizer, which is my favorite of the entire line. Like, I'm obsessed with that. I would rebuy that for sure. And then I'm also using this Bioma Hydrating Milky Toner. I picked up a random one. Not a random one. I picked it up as a toner, like makeup prep, when I went to New York, and I loved it. So I went and bought another because I was like, maybe I just loved it. Like, I didn't use it long enough to know if I loved it. So I picked up another one, and I was like, let me use the little tester one until it's done to see if I really do love it. I do love it. So once this is gone, I'm going to go buy the big one for everyday use. Like, it is so good for makeup prep, in my opinion. And then this e.l.f. Skin, I use this for, I've already repurchased this. I got one waiting for this because it's pretty much done, but I'm gonna use it to the last drop. I picked this up when I was at home for my dad's funeral because I forgot to bring sunscreen, and I want to get the Edam one, but then I saw this and it was like $13. I was like, let me see what e.l.f. talking about. And I like it, and it's 50 SPF. I usually put it on when I'm going on my walks and stuff. So I repurchased it. That's my, like, going on a walk, or if I'm gonna be outside and I need to throw something in my purse to reapply, that's what that's going to be for. And then I was telling y'all about this Counter Beauty. It's a all bright vitamin C serum. Counter Beauty is a clean brand. They sent this to me, and I've been using this for the last week, and I actually really freaking like it. I put it all over my face, my neck, my décolleté. I put it all over. I don't always use a vitamin C cream, mainly because I don't be wanting to buy them, but whenever someone sends me a vitamin C cream, I remember how much I like vitamin C. Just as like a everyday sort of like evening brightener under my skincare. So I've been really liking that as well. So that's my current skincare lineup. And then as far as washing my face, I keep it very simple. Vanity cream every time. If I'm taking off my makeup, I will wipe it off with a makeup remover. I then go behind the makeup wipe with the micellar water, and then I go behind the micellar water with the face wash to make sure that my face is clean. And I don't use towels on my face. I buy these little disposable sponges from Amazon, and I use them maybe a couple times, and then I throw them away and switch them out. But this is what I use to actually wash my face with. And then I don't know if I've ever even shown this shelving, but this is like my reserve shelving. So this is where I put any extra stuff, any PR that I liked and maybe didn't finish, or I want to try, whatever, I'll like leave it on here. I'm actually running out of room. I'm running out of room on here, so I'm gonna have to clean some of this up. But this is typically where I put PR stuff that I want to try, that I like don't give away or whatever, or like reserves. Like, this is my everyday body care. So there go my Nivea. I told y'all I don't play about my Nivea. And I've also been liking this EOS. It doesn't keep me super moisturized, but I like using it on like at nighttime when I don't want to be like super, I cannot stand super greasy skin in my bed. Like, people that do skincare, their nighttime skincare, and they be putting all that shit on their face. I don't know how y'all do that. Wash, a light moisturizer, that's all I put on my face. Maybe an eye cream at night. I don't like all that stuff on my face because I can't sleep like that. It's the same thing with my body. So I also bought this when I was back home at my dad's funeral because, girl, I don't know what I was doing. Look, I done used it up. I don't use it every day. You see how long it lasts? My dad's funeral in the bag. But I just repurchased another one for when this one is done. Oh, and then this brand sent me this lotion in like the spray, the body spray by Rosie Jane. I love this lotion. I love to put this on before I go to sleep. I love it. I might slick have to repurchase this, but it doesn't come in a bigger bottle than this. I'm like, girl, y'all need to make that a little bigger, because that's I don't like the body spray as much. Like, I don't feel like it doesn't stay on my body. Like, I spray it on and it be gone in 2 seconds. So I put it on to like go to the gym. But the lotion, and it's a thin lotion. You know, black people don't like no watery lotion. It's like thin, like, you know how that like cocoa butter, remember that cocoa butter in that big jug, how it will be like watery? That's the kind of consistency that is. But it's like, it's good and it's really moisturizing. I'm not gonna lie. And then somebody left a comment on my last vlog when I was talking about my deodorants running out, and they were like, try Dove Clinical. I hadn't tried Dove before, so I bought some Dove. I've been using it the last couple days. I'm not gonna lie, so far so good, but they always so far so good, then they stop working. One day I'm outside and I'm musty. Like, I don't have time for that. So this is my little reserve. A reserve, like some extra shampoo and conditioner for when I run out of the one that I have in the shower. And then this is also pretty much everyday body care too. Here's my backup elf that I was talking about. Tower 28 should probably actually be over here because I use this pretty much on a daily basis. I'm gonna put that over there. The Tower 28 rescue spray. I need to get a big one. But this Avene thermal spray is pretty much the same as Tower 28. We can leave it over here actually. Super Goop Play, the body sunscreen. I sprayed it on every day before my walk because I'm not trying to get sunburned nowhere. Like, I don't want cancer. I don't want my skin looking crunchy, munchy, dusty nowhere. So I literally spray sunscreen all over my exposed body. And then this is sort of like my hair reviving combo. This Diamond Sleep by Garnier, the Wow Extra Strength, and then I've been trying this Dove Workout Refresh dry shampoo to like refresh my hair. And that's pretty much it. That's my little skincare. When I need to do like a deep clean, I use this Rare Earth Deep Pore Mask from Kiehl's, and then I have the like powder cleanser. It's like one of those powder cleansers that you put water in, and you know what I'm saying. I'll use that. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got popping around here. Honestly, y'all, I think that's it for the vlog for this week. I don't really have much else going on. Oh, y'all looking at my robes and towels back there. I hate that. Y'all looking at my robes and towels behind my door. I don't really have much going on for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this out and then start the vlog for next week. Thank y'all so much for watching. You know, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for being here. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and that you're following me all across socials. August 1st was my deadline for, like, you know, I'm so sad, I don't want to do anything, I don't want to do that was my deadline. Like, I'm not allowing myself to grieve, but I'm like, okay, you have to start back putting in effort in the things that you want. Writing your book, hanging out with your friends. Like, my friends forced me out of the house today. I was like, I don't care what you're saying. We're meeting up. We about to drink some Prosecco real quick, have some wings, and just have some girl talk because we haven't done it, and we not trying to hear nothing you're trying to say. Get your ass. And so I did. But yeah, that was my deadline, and so I'm just trying to get myself back in the game. So I appreciate y'all. I don't know what these vlogs have been like these last couple months, but I appreciate y'all for being here anyway. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I look crazy. I need to do something. I need to go somewhere. Like, I need to have a reason to get dressed up, put on something nice, and look cute. I fear I do. That's what I need. That's what I need. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all in the next. I'm losing my fucking mind. I'll talk to y'all in the next vlog. Bye.